You are a genius. I'm a genius. We're all geniuses. However, this is one of my favorite quotes. Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it's stupid. I believe this is Albert Einstein said this. So now why does this matter? Why would I make a video about this? Because I think too often what steals our joy is comparing ourselves to other people. Is we see somebody else doing something really well, or we see somebody having what we call a happy life, more happy than we think we are. We see somebody with a great job or driving a fancy car or living in a house that we'd love to live in. And we have these feelings that, we're not good enough unless we have those things. And it steals our joy. So my point in sharing this quote with you today is maybe just spend some time and think about, what are the things that you are actually pretty good at? What are the things that you actually like about your life? What are the things that, you don't really need other people's opinions, or you don't need their permission. You don't need their appreciation of the things that you do or the things that you enjoy. We spend so much of our time worrying about what other people think, what other people are doing. And we forget to just be happy with what we have, be happy with who we are, be happy with the people we've chosen to have in our life, be happy with, what we have. Like, the life that we have is basically the, how do I put this? It's the creation of all of our choices. And so theoretically, the choices that you've made have gotten you here. So if you've been making good choices, then you should have a good life. But if you keep comparing yourself to other people, you won't enjoy it. You won't appreciate what you have built, what you have created. So stop judging yourself by other people's, successes or choices. And if you don't happen to like the choices that you made, and you don't happen to like the life that you have, it's just one simple choice that you can make different. So what's one thing that you could choose to do differently? Simple little thing. It's amazing. I had a guest on my podcast recently, and he talks about 1-degree shifts. So imagine that you're trucking along in life. This is your timeline of life. And we all think that we need to come along and make like these massive, huge shifts in our lives, right? Make these massive leaps. But think about it. If you just made a tiny little shift like that right here, when you got to here, it would be huge. Don't be afraid to just pick one little thing and make a choice. Or better yet, pick one little thing about your life that's actually pretty good and start actually thinking about how amazing it is. Appreciate the work that you've done to get here. Enjoy it. Pat yourself on the back. Life isn't always easy. And I'm sure that some of the choices that you've had to make to get you here were not easy, but you did it and you're here, and appreciate that. I hate to see people not recognizing their efforts. So today, all I have to say is stop judging yourself by other people's successes and start appreciating where you are today.